Hi, I'm Nelson, and this is the Sir Nelson International College. In this video, I'm going to teach you about crimes and criminals, the language we use when we are talking about crimes and criminals. If doing a crime, the best word to use is committing crimes. Crimes, whatever you see in this video, is what we call crime. I want you to study the video. By studying, I mean look at the picture and the words. You will be able to understand the meaning of the word by using the picture. Crimes, if you do something bad, that is a crime. The person who does something bad is called a criminal. For example, car theft. To stealing a car, the name of the crime is a car theft or a car robbery. The person who does that is a thief or a robber. A robber is someone who uses force, as you can see in the picture. Phone theft. A phone theft is the name of the crime that you can see in the picture. He's using force to take away the phone. Remember, you have to copy these words in your book, study them, and practice with a partner. The person who does something bad, who commits a crime, is called a criminal. The person who is cheated is called a victim. In the picture, you can see someone taking a wallet. That is a criminal. The other person is a victim. The one who sees and maybe calls for help is called a witness. Money. They are stealing money. They are robbing the bank. You don't steal a bank, but you steal something. Stealing means you take something. Robbing, you take something from somewhere, or you take something from a person. They are stealing money. They are robbing the bank. He is stealing a wallet. He is robbing the old man. You steal something, but you rob someone, or you rob a place. Remember to copy all this in your book. Vandalism. What you see in the picture is called vandalism. The person is a vandal. We discussed this in class. Assault is the name of crime. The person is an attacker. We discussed all this in class. Kidnap. The name of the crime is kidnap. The people are called kidnappers. Then we have murder. The name of the crime is murder. The person is a murderer if there are many murderers. The name of the crime is burglary. The person doing that is a burglar. What he's doing is called burgling. He's burgling. Then we have pickpocketing. The person is a pickpocket. You studied the video where? Yes, that one. That is pickpocketing. He's pickpocketing. The man is a pickpocket. Arresting the criminal. When you commit a crime, when the police get you, that is called arresting the criminal. The place where a crime takes place is called the crime scene. Blackmail. Do as I say, or I will tell the police. If you threaten someone, say, do this. If you don't, I will do this. That is called blackmail. The person who does that is called a blackmailer. Listen, and what did the say what the robbers did? Use robbed or stole?
They robbed someone.
2. A lot of money. 3. A car. 4. A shop. 5. An old man. 6. Some jewellery.
Fill in the blanks with the right word in your book. Fill in the blanks with the right word. Write in your book, follow the instruction and write what famous crimes do you know? Describe one to a partner. What was the crime, when and where? Write in your book. This is our story. We read it in class. You can listen for the correct pronunciation of
38.1.
When Maggie Stone went out yesterday, a thief was watching her house. After she had driven away, he burgled the house. While he was stealing things, he suddenly smelt smoke. Maggie had left the cooker on and a saucepan was burning. The burglar turned off the cooker and threw a wet towel over the saucepan. When Maggie came home, the burglar was running away. When she went indoors, she found that he had stolen her laptop and some jewellery. But he had also put out the fire in her kitchen. I didn't know whether to feel angry or grateful, she said.
Narrative tenses. In class, I told you past perfect, past continuous, past simple. Those ones are called narrative. Those are called narrative tenses. They are used to talk about something that happened in the past. Listen, say what the burglar had done before Maggie came home. For example,
1. Break a window.
He had broken a window. Now you try to write the answer to number 2, 3, 4, and 5.
2. Open all the wardrobes. 3. Throw everything on the floor. 4. Take some jewellery. 5. Steal a laptop. 6. Find some money.
'Copy this in your book. Try to fill in the blank with the right word and remember to underline your answers. Remember to underline your answers. Was it murder?
39.1. Was it murder?
Magnus Randolph was a rich man. At 2:30 yesterday afternoon, he went to his study for a nap. 20 minutes later, he was dead. My name's Jack Lonsdale, and I'm a detective. When I arrived at the scene, Randolph was sitting in an armchair. There was a gun on the floor next to his right hand. It was his own gun, and his fingerprints were on it. Had he committed suicide? It looked like it, but I decided to ask a few questions. There were 3 people at the house yesterday. Randolph's assistant, Belinda Wells, his niece, Caroline Turner, and her husband, Aston. The victim died at exactly 2:51. Belinda and Aston had been for a walk and were just coming back to the house when they heard a gun. The gardener saw them. When they heard the shot, they ran into the house. They went to the study. Caroline was already there. She hadn't gone for a walk. She had gone to her room to write some emails. Her laptop was still in her room. It showed that she had sent an email at 2:51. It was a very big house, and there wasn't time to work on her laptop in her room then go down to the study and shoot her uncle. Everyone had an alibi. However, everyone also had a motive to murder Magnus Randolph. Nobody liked him. Belinda Wells wanted to get a new job, but she couldn't, because Randolph was blackmailing her. She had stolen some money a few years before, and Randolph had found out. Aston and Caroline Turner owned a small farm, but it was losing money. Caroline had asked her uncle for help, but he had said no. Now that Randolph was dead, Caroline and Aston would get all his money, and Belinda could leave. So, was one of them a murderer?
Remember, we discussed this in class. Answer these questions for Belinda, Aston, and Caroline. We have already discussed this in class. Find words or expression in the text to match these definitions. With a lot of money, marks that your fingers make. What are these? You get the answer from the story. To kill yourself, the sound of a gun. This shows that you didn't commit a crime. A reason to do something. To get money for keeping a secret. What is the word for that? What happened? Discuss these ideas. More than one answer may be correct. Listen to the solution of the mystery and check your ideas.
39.2.
Your attention, please, everyone. Mr. Randolph did not commit suicide. Somebody murdered him. And the murderer was you, Mrs. Turner. You shot your uncle while he was sleeping. Then you put the gun in his hand. You hoped it would look like suicide.
That's impossible. Caroline was sending emails when Randolph died. Her laptop shows that.
Yes, an email was sent from that laptop, but she didn't send it. You did, Mr. Turner.
But he was with me. The gardener saw us.
Yes, and the gardener said that Mr. Turner was carrying something. It was the laptop, wasn't it? When you heard the shot, you sent the email, came into the house, took the laptop to your room, then went into the study with Miss Wells. Your wife was already there.
That's silly. And how did I get the gun? He kept it in the safe, and I haven't got a key.
No, but Miss Wells has. She had taken the gun from the safe before she went for a walk. So, you see, you all murdered him. Miss Wells got the gun, Mrs. Turner fired it, and Mr. Turner provided an alibi.
Ha! Nobody will believe that. It was clearly suicide.
No, it wasn't, Miss Wells. Your plan was very clever, but you made one rather stupid mistake. Look at that photograph of Mr. Randolph.
What? That one where he's playing tennis?
Yes. Mrs. Turner put the gun in her uncle's right hand, but you can see from the picture that he was, in fact, left-handed.
We discussed that in class. Tell a partner what really happened at Magnus Randolph's house yesterday. You can write that to practice the narrative tenses. English in the world, we discussed this in class. Letter of apology. Now let us go write a letter of apology. Your address, addressee's address, dear sir, madam. This is a formal letter. Opening remarks, you can copy one of these. Give the details of what happened. Closing remarks. You can choose one of these. Now what you do is write an apology letter to anyone such that you can practice.